She brought me roses, bruised and torn, and kissed me like a muted horn. Her perfume lingered past the song, a scent of right that felt so wrong. She said I bloom where jazz is played, then vanished in a minor shade. Her love was brass, her heart was bloom, but wilted in the smoky room. I tried to hold her in a phrase, but she escaped through trumpet haze. She danced with men who played too fast, then left before the final blast. Now every rose I see is bent, a symbol of the nights we spent. The brass still sings a broken name, but none can play her just the same. She's rhythm wrapped in velvet thorns, a melody that jazz adorns. And though she's gone, I still compose a song for brass and broken rose. Brass and broken roses, love that decomposes. She bloomed, she burned, she fled, and left the song unsaid. She's the silence in the swing, the ache behind the string. And though the petals fall, her music haunts them all. Brass and broken roses, braille bad decomposes. She bloomed, then said goodbye, and left me with the cry. She poured champagne like it was fate, in crystal flutes past midnight's gate. Her laugh was light, her gaze was deep. She danced with secrets she would keep. The chandelier began to sway as jazz seduced the night away. She leaned on velvet, kissed the air, and vanished halfway down the stair. I followed notes she left behind, a trail of rhythm sweet and blind. She whispered love's a borrowed code, then sang a line that caught my throat. The crowd grew still, the lights grew low. She moved like candlelight in snow, and though I reached, she slipped through time, a ghost in heels and vintage rhyme. Champagne and shadows soft and sly, she danced beneath a borrowed sky, a toast to love, a fleeting glow, then gone before the final show. She's the hush between the brass, the bottles dry and bare, her song still lingers in the air. Champagne and shadows, bittersweet, where jazz and longing gently meet. I drink to her in every line, a toast to ghosts and vintage wine. The curtain rose, the lights grew warm. She stepped on stage in perfect form. Her dress was gold, her voice was true, and every note was meant for two. She sang of love that missed its cue, of hearts that just could not renew. The crowd leaned in, the band played slow, and let her sorrow gently flow. I watched her from the wings that night, a shadow bathed in cabaret light. She looked at me, then turned away and sang the part I couldn't play. The final verse was soft and bare, a whisper floating through the air. She bowed, then paused, then left the stage, a story closed without a page. Now every show I take alone, I feel her presence in the tone. The curtain falls, the crowd is through, but I still wait for curtain two. Curtain call for two, where love forgot its cue. She sang, she swayed, she flew and left me with the blue. She's the silence in the light, the echo dressed in white, and though she's not in view, I play for curtain two. Curtain call for two, still waiting in the queue. She played then disappeared, but her melodies revered. The streets were wet, the lights were low, and Harlem danced in evening glow. The saxophone began to cry as thunder kissed the midnight sky. She stepped from shadows, heels in hand, a queen without a promised land. Her dress was soaked, her spirit bold, a story waiting to be told. She said, I sing when storms arrive, it's how I keep my soul alive. Then took the mic and closed her eyes and sang like angels in disguise. The crowd grew still, the rain grew light, her voice became the Harlem night. She sang of love, she sang of pain, she sang of Harlem after rain. A sacred strain, the soul of Harlem after rain. Harlem after rain, where jazz just forgets the chain. She sang, she swayed, she flew and left the sky in blue. She's the rhythm in the storm, the warmth behind the form. And though she's not in sight, her song still owns the night. Harlem after rain, a voice that won't explain. She sang then disappeared, but her melodies revered. Down on a route that runs past the rain, there's a cafe where they play Coltrane. The coffee's bitter, the lights are low, and every table hides a woe. She sat alone in velvet red, a cigarette above her head. She didn't speak, she didn't smile, just stared through jazz for quite a while. I asked her name, she said regret, then stirred her drink and placed a bet. If you can play what I can feel, I'll stay until the night turns real. I took the stage, the band fell in. We played her sorrow note by sin. She closed her eyes, began to sway, and stayed until the break of day. Now every night I play that tune for velvet ghosts and silver moon. The cafe's dark, the crowd is thin, but she returns in every spin. Noir cafe where jazz won't lie, where hearts confess and lovers cry. She's the rhythm I replay, the soul of that noir cafe. She's the silence in the swing, the ache behind the string. And though she's gone, she stays in every note the trumpet plays. Noir cafe is soft and gray, where love and shadows tend to stay. I play for her, I fade away inside that noir cafe. She wore silk like a second skin, and smiled like she'd never sinned. But every glance was bittersweet, a memory wrapped in satin heat. She said, I've danced with time before and kissed regret behind closed doors. Her voice was low, her rhythm slow, a woman love refused to know. I asked her why she stayed so late. She said, I gamble with my fate. Then lit a match and watched it burn like hearts that never quite return. We danced until the band grew tired, till every note was half inspired. She She leaned on me, then pulled away and whispered, "Love don't ever stay." Now every night I wear my best, wait for silk to reconfess. The club still plays her favorite line, but she's a ghost in every sign. Silk and second chances, love that never dances. She came, she swayed, she fled, a rhythm left unsaid. She's the hush behind the brass, the echo none surpass. And though she's gone for good, her song still haunts the but her melodies revered. Ooh, oh, yeah. She walked in with a broken heel and ordered gin with quiet zeal. The piano smiled before she spoke, as if it knew her heart was broke. She sat alone but not for long. The band began her favorite song. She hummed along, then closed her eyes and let the music improvise. I watched her from the smoky bar. She glowed like some forgotten star. She said, "I don't believe in fate, but jazz arrives a little late." She danced with ghosts, she danced with grace. She danced like time had lost its place. And when the final chord was played, she bowed to silence unafraid. Now every time the piano starts, it plays the rhythm of her heart. She's gone but left a sacred thirst, the night the piano smiled first. Piano smiled first, before the crowd rehearsed. She sang, she swayed, she flew, and left the keys in blue. She's the note between the lines, the echo jazz refines. And though she's not around, her soul still shapes the sound. The piano smiled first, a blessing and a curse. She played then disappeared, but her melodies revered. She said she'd stay, she said she'd wait, but jazz don't follow rules of fate. Her voice was sweet, her touch was sly. She danced in rhythm with her lie. She kissed me once beneath the brass, then vanished like a shadow's pass. The band kept time, the crowd grew loud, but I just stared into the clouds. She played me like a minor chord, a tune too sharp to be ignored. And though I begged for one more verse, she left me with a silent curse. Now every gig I play alone, her melody becomes my own. I croon her name, I bend the sound, but she's not there when lights go down. I saw her once in someone's arms, still humming jazz and casting charms. She winked, then turned and walked away, still dancing in her own cliché, the rhythm of her life, too smooth to justify. She sang, she swayed, she flew, and left me with the blues. She's the tempo I can't break, the note I didn't fake. And though I play it true, she's gone but never through. The rhythm of her life still haunts the lullaby. She danced, she lied, she flew, and left me with the blues. She wore black silk and ruby rings, and cried in keys the saxophone sings. Her lover died on stage one night, a solo lost in candlelight. She never spoke of how he felt, just played his horn and broke the spell. Each note a tear, each breath a flame. She played but never said his name. The club grew quiet when she played, as if the walls themselves obeyed. She'd close her eyes and bend the sound, till grief became a sacred ground. I asked her once, do you still mourn? She said, I live inside his horn. And though the world moved on with grace, she stayed inside that smoky place. Now every gig she takes alone, she plays for him in minor tone. And when the final note is done, she bows to where he used to run. Saxophone widow dressed in black, she plays the past, won't turn back. Her love's a song, her grief's a vow. She She plays for him, and only now. She's the echo in the brass, the kiss that doesn't pass. And though the crowd may cheer, she plays for one who's near. Saxophone widow, soft and proud, she sings beneath a silent cloud. And though he's gone, she'll never bow. She plays for love, and only now. She never told me where she's from, just smiled and tapped the snare drum. Her laugh was brass, her touch was flame, and every trumpet knew her name. She danced like she was born in swing, a rhythm no one else could bring. The band would pause, the crowd would rise. She moved like jazz in human guise. I asked her once, do you believe? She said, in music I don't grieve. Then kissed the mic and sang so low, the trumpet cried in tremolo. She vanished with the final note, a melody beneath her coat. And though the club resumed its game, the trumpet still recalled her name. Now every gig I play alone, I hear a voice in every tone. She's gone but left a sacred flame, and every trumpet knew her name. The trumpet knew her name, a love too wild to tame. She sang, she swayed, she flew, and left the brass in blue. She's the echo in the horn, the ache that jazz was born. And though she's not on stage, her song still turns the page. The trumpet knew her name, still sings it just the same. She played then disappeared, but her melodies revered. She wore blue satin like a sin, with secrets stitched beneath her skin. She sang a love that came too late, and danced with ghosts she couldn't hate. Her voice was velvet dipped in wine, each note a tear, each line divine. She told the crowd I once believed, then sighed like someone never grieved. She kissed the mic like it was him, the man who left when lights grew dim. She smiled, her eyes betrayed a heart that jazz could not evade. I watched her from the second row and felt her sorrow start to grow. She sang of nights that bled too long, of promises that turned to song. The band fell silent, she stood still, as if the music broke her will, then whispered, "Love's a sweet mistake," and let the final chorus break. Now every time I hear that tune, I see her bathed in satin moon. She's gone but left a soft impression, a blue satin confession. Blue satin confession, a jazz-born obsession. She sang what hearts suppress in blue satin dress. She's the echo in the haze, the truth behind the praise. And though she's left the stage, her voice still turns the page. Blue satin confession, a midnight profession. She sang then disappeared, but her song remains revered. Round and round the carousel, she spins like secrets never tell. A puff of smoke, a flash of lace. She rides the night with perfect grace. The club's a circus, dim and loud, with velvet ghosts and laughing crowd. She lights a cigar with ruby flame and plays her part in love's old game. I watched her dance with every man, each one believing he's the plan, but she just twirls and tips her hat, then leaves them wondering where they're at. She whispered once, "I live and spin where hearts are lost and dreams begin." I tried to hold her, tried to stay, but she was gone by cabaret. Now I smoke cigars alone and ride the carousel she's known. The band still plays her favorite line, but she's a ghost in every sign. The mirrors crack, the lights grow dim, and every song recalls her rhythm. She's rhythm, smoke, and carousel, a tale too wild for truth to tell. Cigars and carousel, where love forgets to dwell. She spins, she fades, she flies, a jazz refrain in disguise. She's the echo in the brass, the kiss that doesn't last. And though the ride goes on, her melody is gone. cigars and carousel. We met where the ceiling dripped jazz and gin, where the stars wore sequins and danced within. She said, I'm just passing through the haze, but her eyes stayed longer than her phrase. We twirled through midnight's velvet maze, two shadows lost in smoky praise. The piano cried, the bass confessed, and I held her close in my Sunday best. She whispered tales of Paris rain, of lovers lost and sweet champagne. I told her I could be her tune. She said, I'm gone by afternoon. We kissed beneath a trumpet sigh and danced until the gin ran dry. She vanished with the final chord, a dream too wild to be ignored. Gin and stardust, sweet and strange, love's a tune that likes to change. One sip, one kiss, one final range. Gin and stardust out of with the morning light, like a solo fading out of sight. But I still toast her every night in gin and stardust, pure delight. Gin and stardust, soft and sly, a love that danced then said goodbye. I play her name beneath the sky. Gin and stardust till I die. Ha, 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 ha. Well, the moon's got a silver grin, and the night's dressed up in blue. I saw you dancing with the devil's spin in a dream that felt too true. Your laugh was a trumpet cry, your smile a saxophone sigh. I tipped my head, you stole my heart with a wink and a sweet goodbye. A moonlight on Bourbon Street, where the shadows tap their feet. Love's a tune that skips a beat in the rhythm of the heat. We were swinging low, we were flying high, like gin in a glass and stars in the sky. You whispered slow, don't say goodbye, but the band played on, and so did I. So did I. the piano softly weeps. I toast to you with Cabernet and dance alone in velvet sleep. Oh, moonlight on Bourbon Street, where the ghosts and lovers meet. I'll be humming that bittersweet till we tango once again, complete, complete.
She walks in like a breeze in June, with flowers tangled in her tune. She hums a line I used to know, and makes the morning gently glow. She doesn't talk, she doesn't try, she just looks up and paints the sky. I'd give the world to hear her say she might just love me anyway. She's got a smile like Sunday, soft and slow and true. She turns the gray to someday, and makes the sky turn blue. She's got a smile like Sunday, and I've got one too. We walk through streets that never end. She laughs and calls the clouds her friends. I ask her where she learned to shine. She says it's just this heart of mine. Ink and melody, swell, dreamy, take flooded texture. That guitar of red shoes, chiming open chords, sees vocal harmony. She's the one. She spins around and takes my hand, and suddenly I understand. The world's not made of black and white, it's made of her and morning light. She's got a smile like Sunday, soft and slow and true. She turns the gray to someday, and makes the sky turn blue. She's got a smile like Sunday, and I've got one too.
Down in the cellar where secrets swing, the piano moans and the glass is clean. She sings like honey on a broken string, a speakeasy serenade. The crowd leans in the candle's side. She croons of love that learned to lie, and every note's a lullaby, a speakeasy serenade. She wears regret like a velvet glove, sings of whiskey and faded love. Her voice is smoke, her heart is brass, a melody too sharp to pass. I watched her from the corner booth, each lyric laced with aching truth. She sang of men who came and went, of nights that burned and hearts unspent. Oh, sing me low, sing me late, sing me past the twist of fate, where hearts just lipstick, ghost, and smoky lace, but I still hear her in that place, that speakeasy serenade. So sing me slow, sing me brave, sing me out of what I crave. Let the night be what we made, a speakeasy serenade. Now I play her song alone, in every key, in every tone, but none can match the way she swayed, that speakeasy serenade. The clock strikes 3, crowd thins out. The saxophone begins to doubt. She takes the mic with weary grace and sings to fill the empty space. Her dress is gold, her voice is low, a lullaby for those who go. She croons of love that missed the train, of kisses lost in pouring rain. The bartender wipes down the bar while she sings to a fading star. The trumpet sighs, the bass retreats, and silence dances through the beats. She sings for men who never stayed, for dreams that jazz could not persuade. Her melody's a final plea to hearts that left too quietly. I stayed behind the last to hear her voice like bourbon, warm and clear. She looked at me and softly said, some songs are better left unread. Now every night I take that seat and wait for her to sing complete, but she's a whisper in the ride, a last call lullaby. The club still breathes her gentle tone, though she's long gone and I'm alone. The mic stands still, the lights grow shy, but I still hear her lullaby. Last call lullaby, soft as a goodbye. She sang the night to sleep and made the silence weep. She's the hush between the notes, the echo just devotes. And though the crowd moved on, her song is never gone. Last call lullaby, still drifting through the sky. She sang then closed the door, but I hear her evermore. He walks in when the clock strikes 1, a midnight suit, no need for sun. His tie is sharp, his shoes are clean, but his eyes have seen what can't be seen. They say he danced with Danger's wife and played roulette with his own life. He lost a queen, he won a war, but never asked for something more. He hums a tune no one recalls, a song that echoes through these walls. And when he leaves, the room feels bare, like jazz without its final flair. I watched him once from table 10. He winked and I forgot all men, but just as fast he disappeared, like smoke from dreams we never feared. Now every night I dress in black and hope he'll one day wander back. The band still plays his silent theme, a ghost in pinstripes and a dream. The man in the midnight suit, he's melody and mute. He's the echo in the brass, the shadow none surpass. He's the rhythm of regret, that tune you can't forget. And though he never speaks, he's the voice the silence seeks. The man in the midnight suit still haunts the smoky route, and if you hear his song tonight, don't chase the light, just hold it tight. I told her I'd be faithful. She laughed and kissed the wine, said men like you play melodies but never keep the time. I swore I'd change my rhythm. She danced right past the vow, said trumpets speak the truth, my dear, and yours is silent now. I bought a brand new suit and tie, played solo sharp and high, but she just smiled and shook her head. You play for crowds, not love, she said. I begged the brass to make her stay, but notes can't chase a heart away. She found her tune in someone new and left me with a bitter blue. The trumpet never lies, it wails when hearts disguise. You can croon and charm and improvise, but the trumpet never lies. She left with a saxophone man who played like he believed, and I sat with my silent brass, too proud, too blind to grieve. Oh, the trumpet never lies, it sings what love denies. So play it bold or say goodbye. The trumpet never lies. Now every gig I play alone, I hear her voice in every tone, and though the crowd may cheer and rise, I know the trumpet never lies. like a velvet cigarette, smoke trailing dreams you can't forget. Her heels tap time on a hardwood floor, every glance a promise, maybe more. She sips her gin with a sideways smile, talks in riddles, waits a while. The band plays low, the lights go dim, and every man forgets his hymn. She hums a tune no one knows, like perfume drifting through old clothes. She leans on shadows, flirts with fate, and leaves before it gets too late. I chased her through a trumpet line, she vanished in a glass of wine. The smoke still hangs where she once sat, a ghost in heels and feathered hat. Velvet cigarette burning slow, wrapped in rhythm, dipped in glow. She's the song you never met, but hum all night your velvet cigarette. She don't stay, she don't plead, she's the hunger, not the need. One last puff, one last bet, gone with the smoke. Your velvet cigarette. Now I play that same refrain in every club, through every rain, but no one sings it quite like she. My velvet ghost, my melody. She danced in shadows slow and sly, with whiskey tears and painted eye. The band played soft, the lights were low, and every step was sweet and slow. She wore regret like satin lace, a thousand stories in her face. She said, I waltzed to feel alive, then spun like smoke at 10:05. I asked her name, she gave a toast to all the men who chase a ghost. Her laugh was jazz, her gaze was flame, but none could ever win a game. We danced until the gin ran dry, till morning kissed the smoky sky. She whispered love's a fleeting tune, then vanished with the fading moon. Now every night I take the floor and wait beside that cellar door. The band still plays her favorite song, but she's been gone so very long. Whiskey was bittersweet, two hearts lost in syncopated beat. She was rhythm, I was rhyme, but love don't keep the perfect time. She danced like she was never caught, a melody too wild to plot. And though I play just beyond the sign. Whiskey waltz, soft and slow, a love that came and chose to go. I'll keep the tempo, hold the glow till she returns.